Welcome, children of light and recuperating brothers and sisters of darkness. This is going to be a general reading. Only a fragment of it may be for you, or could help you, or may resonate with you. Take what is yours and leave the rest. The topic, I'm feeling some really heavy energy today, and I can't help but go with the topic that keeps screaming the loudest. The topic of today's reading is going to be, I don't know where it's going to lead, and I may not get the answers that me or you are hoping to get, but I'm going to go with it anyway. The topic is going to be, where was Jesus? And before we get started, I am going to take 4 deep breaths to center myself. If you would like me to perhaps pick up on something from you, maybe you should take 4 deep breaths as well. But don't force anything to fit. If this reading is not for you, then it is just not, and that is okay. So let's begin to breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. The 2 cards that came out were the King of Wands and the 9 of Wands. There's something... There's something getting ready for war. It's like I'm hearing it say, you called my name, now I'm coming. Okay, children of light, we are not to rely on our own strengths right now. Where it says like lean, I don't know, I'm paraphrasing, lean not into your own understanding, like we are not to lean on our own strength right now. A lot of us are upset because there is no such thing as a happy life, happy world, peaceful world. A lot of us are feeling abandoned, and this doesn't necessarily have to be coming from a parent or a family. This is from whatever God is to you, whatever goddess is to you, whatever source spirit is to you. Feeling a bit abandoned, like we were dropped on this rock with no instruction manual, and if we did have an instruction manual, it has been destroyed by the brothers and sisters of darkness throughout history. And so now we have no code, but there is a code. The children of light are now being programmed or reprogrammed to ascend higher and to obtain the knowledge that was in the fruit. Those of us who ate from the fruit, and I know that being brought up as Christian, that we're taught that the fruit of knowledge of good and evil was a bad thing. But something that I'm learning on my spiritual journey and my quest for knowledge is that maybe perhaps it wasn't, because why would God want us to not know something, to not have sense? Then that would contradict his love for us, which gives us free will. There is a contradiction in there. You believe what you want to believe, but I'm just telling you as this is coming out. I forgot where I was. Leave me back. We're angry. We feel abandoned by God, by Source. We feel like we've been left here without an instruction manual. However, our DNA is being programmed and reprogrammed with a certain code that will help us to ascend higher and to help us create a heaven on earth. Also, this is a time of return for the Divine Mother, and I'm sure that if you're watching this channel that you've heard it before. There are two forms of the Divine Mother. There is one that is very, very logical, very sensible, who is a really good commander, a really good communicator, a very good leader. And then there is another motherly essence that is very joyful, very happy, very innocent, very playful, very nurturing. And these two motherly essences, they are coming together. It's like it is with Lilith and Eve. You know, they always say, oh well, you know, one is bad and one is good, when actually these are the same women. It's just that we have different personalities. And how can I put it? Help me out. I'm lost for words. It's been a climb. It's been a slow climb for them to get together. It has been it's like these are two twin sisters who were separated at birth, but they've been climbing some type of underground ladder to try to get back to each other. It's like one is like locked down under the crust of the earth, and like she's trying to get out, and she's trying to like climb her way out. Wow. Okay. This may be an aspect of you. This may be you may be separated from a part of yourself. Being a woman, and really to my fellas, that doesn't, just because I'm saying woman doesn't mean that I'm not talking about you. Perhaps you're separated from your divine masculine self, or because there are two sides to men as well. Really, you're going to have to just kind of dig deep and see whether or not you feel like something is missing. If you feel whole, then I guess, hey, fine, good. But if you feel like something is missing, then maybe it's time to dig a little bit deeper to find out what that is, or to ask, may all your energy be returned to you. Now, while I'm speaking in the sense that this is us as people, men, women, missing parts of ourselves, I also feel like this is Divine Mother. This is Divine Mother coming back together. This is Lilith and Eve coming back together. Ooh. What I'm going to say is not going to sound good, and I don't know how to say it. So I just have to say it as it's being told to me. The best thing that you can do for yourself is to guard yourself. That does not mean to walk around in a state of, oh, I gotta have my guard up. But okay, let me start over. The best thing that you can do for yourself is to guard yourself in prayer, in like what you eat, taking care of your body, taking care of your mind, taking care of your heart and your soul, and guarding yourself, because the truth of the matter is that there is no entity that can stop you from dying when it's your time. The thing of the matter is to not make life as hard as it can be. Some of us as humans, we make life a lot harder by holding on to things that no longer serve us, that being extremely rude and cruel to other people, choosing to stay in a state of anger and madness. And I'm getting the sense that maybe when you are angry and you're kind of stuck in that anger, to go and watch a comedy show, to go and watch something, America's Funniest Home Videos, the old ones and the new ones, the newer ones, something that will make you laugh, something that will bring joy into your life, instead of looking at life like this is hopeless, I'm abandoned, I don't feel good, why did God, Jesus, source allow this to happen. To the only way really to combat death is to live life more fully. And I'm gonna have to leave it at that. Thank you for tuning in, and may you follow your own star.